All right, so here we have our poem document. You've pasted your poem in here. You've talked about the different feelings that you want to have happen in your project as your movie's going along. You've answered your questions, and now it's time to take this information and transfer it into a storyboard. Okay, a couple of things that are going to help you. I have the set up your filmmaking, the importance of B-roll. We're going to talk about how to do that. And the cinematic look on a budget. And we'll also look at how to kind of organize your thoughts about how to build this. So let's go back to the poem document. Okay? So you have a poem, and hopefully this poem has given you kind of a basic idea of something that can happen. So, for instance, I'm going to keep it easy. Okay? So this is about pride and hope and insecurity and unfairness, and we're going to show this by we're just going to have someone walking around school. Okay, that's going to be kind of our main storyline. The student, the person has trouble with friends. Say the Pledge of Allegiance in class. And walking, seeing how people act around them. Okay, so basically we have a kid walking around the hall. He sees people getting in trouble. Sometimes they're doing good things. They say the Pledge of Allegiance in class. So that's kind of like our main storyline. Okay, that's not very hard to do, to show someone walking around, lots of different shots of that happening. Okay, now the B-roll footage, this is kind of the secondary thing that helps add these elements. Okay, so these are just kind of like shots that might show someone being insecure. Okay, so maybe we have someone looking on their phone, getting a mean text, or sending a mean text. Okay, ignorant. Maybe someone is harassing another. How do we show hope? Okay, people looking up. For some reason, when people look up in the screen, it makes them look hopeful. Maybe people standing up, like they're standing up for the good things in life. Okay, when we talk about like pride and beauty, maybe pride, maybe show various flags. Okay, or the posters, the tartan pride posters. Beauty, maybe we show some flowers, sunsets, people smiling. So we're just, for the B-roll stuff, we're just looking at shots that give us these kind of feelings. Maybe they're just colors. Maybe pride is like shown in the color yellow. Okay, so we're just going to find something that's yellow. If we want to show like sadness, maybe we find something that's blue. Okay, or really grungy looking. Okay, so these are just kind of some ideas. You can type them right on here or anywhere. And now I'm going to go ahead and storyboard out my shots. Okay, so you would print this out and then you'd draw with the pencil. So like maybe I have a person here, and Maybe we do it over the shoulder here. And we have maybe they're walking into school. So we have kind of a wide shot walking into school. We have the flag, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe we get a close-up of that flag. Okay. And maybe we show people kind of on the way in, like on that wall, like people are talking with each other, doing things, just to kind of show the scene of what's happening in the front of the school as people are coming in. And we have the kid, do a shot. They're reaching for the door. They're opening the door. They're going into the door. Maybe we do a shot over the shoulder again, and they're just like walking down the hall. Right? Yeah, just a regular hallway walking down the hall. And that's our main storyline. And then we can also draw up maybe our B-roll is, maybe we show like a wilted flower, okay? Sad America or something. Maybe that represents something, okay? Maybe we show a clock. It represents time. Like time to get class, time to start working. And we'll just storyboard out those different emotions and so the B-roll stuff, and then we have our main storyline. Now we want to get kind of organized, and you can kind of flip back and forth between these two. We're going to get organized about our production. Okay? So I've also uploaded this production organization sheet. Now don't worry about the stuff at the top. We're going to assign roles and go through roles later. But let's just talk about this part down here. This is the shot list. So shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, blah, blah. And we're just going to, so we just want to create a list to keep us organized about our shots. Okay. So shot number 1, it's in front of school. It's an over the shoulder. It's a wide angle shot. Movement. Now we'll just keep it on the tripod. Going into school. Okay. Next one, we go back to our storyboard. Okay. The flag. Okay. It's going to be a close-up shot. Angle. I don't know. Close-up. Movement. No. Flag. And we'll go out and we're just going to write down our shots here that describe the kinds of emotions and feelings that we want to have. And what this does is it gives us a really easy plan that you as the director can hold on to and just, check it off, and it'll make things so much easier. You're going to be able to run through and get like 20 shots in a day by being organized this way, as opposed to like 5 or 6 the way we used to do it in video 1. So those are the pieces that you're going to do. You're going to take this, you're going to come up with a main storyline, okay, like a walking video, and then you're going to add something called B-roll. And the B-roll footage are just kind of shots that kind of represent these words right here. You're going to take that and you're going to start to storyboard out your ideas by drawing them out. Draw out your B-roll footage ideas too, maybe. And then you're going to organize everything together using the production organization sheets. And that will break down your script into some elements, and it's going to give you a lot of familiarity so that if you're the director of this production, you're going to be able to communicate very clearly with your team exactly what you need people to do, how you need them to do it, and you're going to be able to get stuff done very quickly, and it's going to look real good. Okay? So, go ahead and do those things today.